Good day and welcome to the dining room table. New York City Mayor Eric Adams does a town hall and discusses the migrant crisis. Please subscribe, like, and share. So these are town hall meetings that elected officials may have, and Eric Adams is having one. He's having it all over New York City, and people from the community get to come and ask questions. Uh, it's available for people to see online, and his commissioners are there, and they get some questions answered, and he hears some of the concerns that the community would like to address. So this is a piece that he is talking about the migrant crisis, which has helped to explode the homeless crisis, the housing crisis, something everyone needs. So it was already an issue in New York City, and it's more, and it's an immigration issue. So he's going to address it here. Let's hear from the mayor.
Here, we're here. We're getting no support on this national crisis, and we're receiving no support. And let me tell you something, New Yorkers. Never in my life have I had a problem that I did not see an ending to. I don't see an ending to this. I don't see an ending to this. This issue will destroy New York City. Destroy New York City. We're getting 10,000 migrants a month.
I'm sure he knew that the media would take that and run with it. But that's is what's getting the attention of this issue. We watch the White House press briefings, and they were not talking about this migrant issue. And it's not just in New York City. There are other cities that are having this. Texas is having they've been having this with the border, coming people coming in through Mexico all the time, coming in from Mexico all the time. And the White House was not speaking on it. So it takes these sound bites, and it takes disrupting, I guess, other communities uh, to do their protests and to make their phone calls. But it's also sad because you have people who are seeking, you know, a better quality of life, and you have people who are residents who needed services for many years. You know, it's many issues there.
One time we were just getting Venezuela. Now we're getting Ecuador. Now we're getting Russian speaking coming through Mexico. Now we're getting Western Africa. Now we're getting people from all over the globe have made their minds up that they're going to come through the southern part of the border and come into New York City. And everyone is saying it's New York City's problem. Every community in this city is going to be impacted. We got a $12 billion deficit that we're going to have to cut every
$12 billion.
service in this city.
So the amount that is costing for this migrant crisis is going up and up and up. It's projected to be $12 billion. That's a lot of money. There are a lot of kids in schools who need who need money. There's a lot of people who need housing. There's a lot of people who need employment. There's our infrastructure, our sewer system. There and my parents are immigrants, so I completely understand the need for a better quality of life. I also understand that there's a process in order to come here, uh, but $12 billion is a lot of money. And then cutting services, New York City services, up to 15%. You're talking about ambulance, you're talking about hospitals, you're talking about police, you're talking about firefighters, you're talking about school services, maybe after school services. that's that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt the people. You're talking about emergency services, um, where whether there is people that can actually respond to some emergency services, some emergency needs, children who need extra help with after school and homework, and this is going to be tough.
Is going to be impacted.
This is going to be a tough time. Please subscribe, like, and share. We have so much more coming. Thank you.